It's 8:02 in the morning time on this Monday morning, December 30th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, December 30th, 2019. Get on! And good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, December 30th, 2019. 38 degrees in Not Massachusetts at 8:02. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:02 is the latest on the church shooting in Texas. I'm pretty sure it's carried out because of this Texas law. Night Wheelman chartered night to salvation witnesses say renewed fears of violence against Jews. GOP Senator Ted Cruz says it's certainly possible that a couple of Republicans will vote to remove Trump. Joe Biden slammed by protesters at campaign rally. U.S. carries out precision strikes in Iraq and Syria against Iranian backed military. Trump says he's been denied due process, but the Constitution does not afford him that. Civil rights icon John Lewis diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Ukraine fears Trump hold on aid exposed vulnerability in war with Russia. Scientists who claim to make words for gene-edited baby sentenced to 3 years. China said it was a Christian leader to 9 years in prison. Kim Jong-un calls for measures to protect North Korea. Secure Act includes one critical chain that was set as St. Pledger's reeling. A decade after the fearful market hit bottom, stock bulls continued historic run. Look at that. Stocks now. 23.87 to 26.45.26. S&P 500 up 11 cents at 32.40.02, and Nasdaq down 15.77 at 9,006.62. Scientists say they have to know this open question in astrophysics. Where resources are scarce, a world doctor takes on the opioid crisis. About 30,000 Australian vacationers had their stay at a public tourism designated nation disputed this week, and when authorities reported them to evacuate because of ongoing brush fires in Victoria, Australia. Sydney and old fireworks on New Year's Eve despite bush fire threat. Death toll climbs to 47 after Christmas typhoon batters Philippines. Authorities named victims of fatal Hawaii helicopter crash. Norton breaks ground on second business park at the Blue Star Business Park in Leonard Street and East Main Street at Norton near Interstate 495. Peter Channel News time is 8:05 on this Monday morning, and it is time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report. Boston's Bruins defeat the Buffalo Sabres at the Garden 3-2. New England Patriots fall to the Miami Dolphins 27-24, and now they take on the Tennessee Titans in AFC wildcard on Saturday night, 8:15 p.m. at Gillette Stadium. Marvin Jones shares with contributor late Sunday Marlowe after Lions game. Peter Channel News time is 8:06. Time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit check on this Monday morning. Beep, beep, on the MBTA subway looking good. Commuter rail. Greenwich train 276 7:15 from Greenwich 11 5 minutes beyond to between Greenwich and South Station to cross the gate issue. Havel Line train 285 6:43 from North Station to North Station number 5 minutes past to the labor of train 150 caused by a signal issue. And Rockford trains 101 6 from North Station number 10:50 minutes late between Sale and Rockford due to a signal issue. And Newburyport train 155 7:40 from North Station number 5:50 minutes past between North Station and Newburyport due to a big calculation issue. And Thursday, I'm looking good. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England. Route 4 to south bad side, lows on the north Kingston, 95, north bad side, so between Attleboro and Mansfield, 295 on the north bad side, lows on 95 and Attleboro, and 95 north bad side, a little bit slow one. Which way they getting? Southern Expressway, south bad side, so between Mass Ave all the way out of the gas station, Southern Expressway, not slow between the gas station and the pike in Boston. 93 stop bad side, so between through the Nutter, 128 in Redding, 3 stop bad both ends about between Manchester up went at Lower Massachusetts at a 3 stop slower at 128 out in Burlington. Highways and byways in New Hampshire are slow go because of the treacherous conditions of the ice. 91 stop bad side, so between Greenfield and Amherst. 91 slow between Brennemer all the way at Lebanon, New Hampshire, and then Hibberskip between 91 and both ends between Lebanon and London, and there's 91 at slow go. 89 slow between Montpelier, Vermont, and Concord, New Hampshire. 93 slow between Lawrence, Mass, all the way up into Vermont because of the treacherous roads. Big turnout on North Bend side, so between Kittery down to Portland and Lewiston because of the icy conditions, and 295 slow between Portland and Brunswick because of the treacherous conditions. Peter Channel News time is 8:08. Time now for a Peter Channel weather report. And look at that. The radar shows line of rain showers line from Boston all the way down to Providence and down to Connecticut and down around Long Island, but wet freezing rain from down around Worcester and all the way up into Greenfield and down to Western Berkshires up northwestern Connecticut and up into Western Vermont. Slated in southern New Hampshire down to southern New Hampshire, and it's snowing up in much of New Hampshire and southern Maine up into Vermont, and rated from western Vermont all the way down to Albany, New York, north of Poughkeepsie, and sleety and freezing rain north of Fallsburg, New York, and the northeast of PA. And rain showers from Trenton all the way down to Pittsburgh. Winter weather has been canceled because of the mild conditions in which we can see mostly rain, but this is going to be the greatest concern. Ice storm warning remains effect till 7 a.m. Tuesday, and significant ice initial snow accumulation up to 1 inch. Its excavation of a quarter and a half an inch in northern Worcester, Massachusetts, and northern Middlesex counties, including cities of times of bare, Fitchburg, and air until 7 a.m. on Tuesday. And power outages of tree damage are likely due to the ice. This hazardous conditions could affect the morning or even great maximum mean elevation about 1,000 feet and travel travel keep an extra flashlight, food, and water for your vehicle in case of an emergency. Prepare for possible power outages. And ice storm warning remains until 7 a.m. And that's also for Western Hampshire, Western Hampton, and Western Franklin, Massachusetts counties, includes cities on towns of Chalmont, Chesterfield, and Bedford. And the National Weather Service in Albany has issued an ice storm warning for significant ice and additional ice accumulation of 1 inch to 1/3 of an inch. Greatest ice accumulation about 12 feet in elevation. Snow accumulation up to 1 inch. Winds gusted ice 35 miles an hour in Connecticut, Northern Litchfield County, and Massachusetts, Southern Berkshire, and Northern Berkshire counties until 7 a.m. on Tuesday. Expect possible outage to 3 times dry ice, and travel can be impossible. This hazard conditions could affect the morning of the evening today, and the freezing rain could mix with some sleet late today and this evening. Okay, forecast, and it goes like this. For today, rain before 9 a.m. The rain sleet at 35 degrees, east at about 7 to 11 miles. I guess that's 23 miles on the church's names at low to no sleet conditions expected for today. Rain sleet becoming all right after 10 p.m. Low at 34 degrees at the east at about 9-11 miles an hour. Church's 8 set low to no sleet conditions expected for Tuesday. Rain likely for 11 a.m. Mostly Cascades about 45 degrees, north about 68 miles an hour coming to west in the afternoon. Chance with 6%, new percent less than 10 minutes possible for Tuesday night. Most of the counts about 30 degrees and west about 6 miles an hour. For New Year's Day, most of the counts about 41, about 27 degrees, west about 5 to 14 miles an hour. And for Thursday, most of the counts about 43, about 31 degrees, west with about 6 miles an hour. And shift to light southwest wind. Friday, just rain, mostly counts about 48 degrees, cover coming southward 6 miles an afternoon, chance with 50%. For Friday night, just rain, clouds count 41 degrees, light south wind, chance with 50%, and for Saturday, chance rain, part test cover 54 degrees, that's off west about 5 to 9 miles an hour, chance is 30% for Saturday night, part cast about 33 degrees, west about 7 miles an hour, and for Sunday, most times about 44 degrees, west about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Right now, northern it, light rain and 38 degrees. That's great for the Peter Chillo morning news on this Monday morning, December 30th, 2000. On this Monday, December 30th, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning and goodbye day. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you at noon time for a noon time report. Hope you have a good day.